Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well and is alive out there. I'm seeing a lot of the same stuff we saw yesterday. So yeah, man. I mean, Bitcoin's kind of in the same range, 28,500. Luna got absolutely crushed again. We'll talk about all that stuff today. More altcoins coming down, right? So we called today's stream the crypto dump watch party question mark. Because is it a party? I don't know. It depends on what you're looking for. But hope everyone's having a great morning, man. What's going on? How's everyone's Thursday morning? What's going on, Oz? What's up, Bernie? Tiago, Big Papa Bear, Blaze, 420. What's up, man? Skillful. Thoughts on anyone on George's Luna advice from last night's stream? Stop DCAing into Luna, bro.
Rant alert.
I posted on Twitter today. Stop DCAing into Luna. No one's going to trust that project ever freaking again, okay? Stop DCAing. Anyone who's telling you to DCA into Luna the past 3 days just wants exit liquidity so they can get out of their own position, okay? Seriously, stop DCAing into Luna. I'm trying to help you guys out, man. Trying to help you guys out. You guys do whatever you want to do, obviously, but, man, you guys got to stop DCAing into Luna. A lot of people have already got wrecked, and I don't want to see people get more wrecked, okay? Stop DCAing into Luna. Come on, man. Dirk said, I bought 10 Luna. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you got these guys telling people, oh, I'm going to DCA into Luna after it dropped 99%. Bro, if a project drops 99%, no one's ever going to trust that project ever again. Stop DCAing into a freaking falling knife that dropped 99%. Okay? Come on, man. Come on, man. Dude, are people gone go really scared? Tether depegged for a little bit overnight? Oh, it did, man. It did. All right, so what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin dropped to all the way back down to actually on over here on, what was it? Dropped all the way down to about, I think on one exchange, it dropped to like 25. Yeah, here. Right? We actually got a drop to 25,200 on this exchange and all the way back down to about 26.6, which means some of my buy orders went through. My 200 EMA buy orders went through. Okay, overnight, which I just realized not too long ago. So that's good. All right, we're in the game. We bounced back up to 28.3. Is it going to last? I don't know. I don't know. Not a huge bounce off of support. I guess, I mean, what we would hope to be support at the moment. If we actually look at, real quick, we're going to take a look at a few things to see, we can look at the short-term time frames all we want, guys, but let's see if, based off previous cycles, if we're anywhere close to where we think a bottom would be. Now, this can change, right? This can obviously change. Where's my weekly chart? That's here we go. So yeah, we went to the 200 EMA, right? I've told you guys my golden buy zone is between the 200 EMA and the 200 SMA. So I did get some buy orders filled there. We haven't quite gotten to the 200 SMA yet, which I will buy more down there. But so far, so good, right? We go right to the golden pocket zone, right to the 200 EMA. I think we're still going to probably end up going lower. I still not confident in a bounce back up, especially because of the whole Luna situation, right? But it is good that, we at least got that hit for anyone that is looking to buy in this range as well, because we know historically between the 200 EMA, between the 200 SMA, that is the best place that you can buy Bitcoin based off previous times. Now, that can change. It's a different market, right? It's definitely a different market right now. So, I would say if you're gonna go heavy, just be prepared for any situation, right? But that's what I'm doing based off previous markets, based off, that is historically the best place to buy, right? 4K, 3K, $200 down here in this before this 2017 bull market. That's the best time to buy. What are you guys drinking, by the way? I like to ask you guys that in the morning. I don't know why. You guys drinking coffee, water? It's a little steamy in here. It's been humid over here. It was really humid yesterday. I'm like sweating drinking this coffee, and it's only 9 o'clock. It's crazy. I'm literally sweating. What's up, Blake? Exactly, man. You got to have a long-term mindset at this point. If you're holding it, have a long-term mindset. What can we look at, though? Guys, I want everyone to just take a deep breath, all right? Let's look at previous times for Bitcoin, all right? Let's look at some hopium because, I think all right, I'll say this. I think Bitcoin's going lower here, all right? I'll say I think Bitcoin's going lower still. I don't think the carnage is done just yet. Is that going to stop me from DCAing in? No. But I don't think the carnage is done just yet. let's go look at previous cycles, okay? A couple different things here, If we look at how, like we said yesterday, how long it takes Bitcoin to normally bottom from the top. It takes about a year, right? One cycle down here, it took 59 weeks. This one right here took 52 weeks. So somewhere, around a year, right? Around a year or a little bit longer. Right now, if we took the April top, which I believe should have been the top, I believe that was peak euphoria, and that was like the peak euphoria of crypto, which is really Q1 of last year, Q1 and April of last year. 55 weeks, okay, is where we're at right now from that April top, okay? So a little bit over a year. If we also look at where the weekly RSI is, the weekly RSI as well has only been oversold twice in Bitcoin's history, and it literally only stayed there for 1 week each time, right? Back in February, you guys can see right here down the bottom, right? It doesn't like to go this low. Look where the weekly RSI is now. Still showing a little bit lower, right? Still showing a little bit lower, to be honest. So we still could go a little bit lower. Like I said, that 200 SMA is looking super, super juicy right now. Who's looking to buy at the 200 SMA? Raise your hand in the chat if you will buy some Bitcoin, some ETH. That's what I'm sticking to right now. At the 200 SMA. Let me know in the chat if you are going to buy at those levels. But 2015, right? Oversold ever so slightly. 1 week we went down there. Right? 2018. 1 week we went oversold on the weekly. All right? That's where we're sitting. Right now we're sitting at a 32. We could still come a little bit lower. You guys can see here, we are entering pretty close to that green box. Right? If you also look at the log growth curves, right, where Bitcoin bottomed out was actually the second line on the log growth curve, right? The second Fibonacci level. You can see where Bitcoin bottomed out each time, right? Right here, 2015, that second line. Right here, 2018, at the second line. Where's Bitcoin sitting right now, and where does that second line seem to sit? Well, the second line seems to sit at 22K, really 23K. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so. All right, so there's a lot of things pointing to that 200 SMA at the moment, and I will say I'm licking my chops at these opportunities. Absolutely licking my chops. Not my people will say, these are the chops, but my lips, my juicy lips, man. My juicy lips. How much is the 200 SMA right now? Said Tiffany. Let's see, Tiffany. 200 SMA right now is at 21,834. If you want the exact number, it's a good question. A lot of people have that question. The agent said 24K gap has to be closed. Well, that would close it, right? So I mean that's sort of my thought process right now, guys. The 200 SMA. If we actually look at this, I had a little bit of a fractal here. So we know we broke into our rip range on total market cap. I have a little bit of a fractal, okay? Now, let me say this. The fractal's already broken, okay? But up until this point, it was looking pretty good. This is the total market cap fractal. Now, there's probably other people already looking at this. I was just looking at total market cap, and I basically, this is 2018. It's a fractal from 2018. If you look at how far 2018 would be today, if we took from the top, right, you can see it was falling pretty nice. So let me change this to a different color so you guys can see it a little bit better here. Let me change this to yellow. There we go. If you look at it, we were following this pretty well, right? We had a dump, we came back up, we dumped again, we came back up, we came back down, but we've deviated from it, right? We got a massive drop here, deviating from the 2018 fractal. If you look at where the 2018 fractal would be for total market cap, it would show approximately from where we are right now, another about 27% lower for total market cap. Now that's altcoins and Bitcoin. We're not saying 20%, 27% for Bitcoin. We're saying 27% for altcoins and Bitcoin, right? So, this is kind of saying the same thing, right? We could see lower, and I think we will, right? I think we will, based off where we're at right now, all right? We need the Amazon fractal. We actually probably do need the Amazon fractal. But, I mean, listen, we deviated from a little bit. It is what it is. And I guess the last bit of hopium I can give you guys for today, just to upgrade the spirits, man. You got to stay positive at times like this because, in reality, these are the times that are going to make you the most money when the market goes back up. These are the golden opportunities that we only have gotten for Bitcoin a couple times in Bitcoin's lifespan, in altcoin's lifespan. You got to take advantage of these opportunities. Now, if you think it's going to go lower, okay, take advantage when it goes lower, right? We don't know where it's going to go, but make sure at some point you're taking advantage of this because we don't see these opportunities very often, right? We look at the monthly RSI. we're dropping into our monthly RSI range, right? Back from 2019, we dropped here. This was the golden buy zone in the monthly, right? It really correlated. Us dropping in the monthly RSI in this box here correlated with the bottoms. We should have been buying, right? Same thing back here in 2015, right? These bottoms right here correlated with the monthly RSI dropping in here as well. And if we look, I mean, yes, we've kind of broken our wedge formation. It's not the end of the month yet, so this could easily retrace in the next 18 days. There's a snake in here. But if this drops a little bit lower, look at where Bitcoin's coming right now. Let me actually just get rid of this wedge for now. We can bring it back up if we bounce back. But look where Bitcoin is dropping right now in the monthly RSI. Into that range where historically it's been a great time to buy. Now, could still go lower, right? This has definitely gone lower in the past. And you can see how everything we kind of look at is showing that Bitcoin could go a little bit lower, which I think everything's pointing to that 200 SMA, right? I mean, everything's pointing to that 200 SMA. I don't know, man. What do you guys think in the chat? You guys think that, you guys think that the 200 SMA is coming? You guys think that Bitcoin's already hit a bottom? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious what you guys think. But that's sort of my little, that's the things that we look at that show that Bitcoin has a little bit lower to go based off history, but we are getting maybe close to a bottom. DXY, right, has now broken the 2017 level. Okay, 104.40. We've broken the 2017 highs. If we actually look to the left here, what could be coming next? 120, right? We talked about 120 is that next major peak on the DXY. Will we see that over the course of the next couple weeks? Remains to be seen, but man, DXY just keeps being parabolic. I don't see it stopping at this point because it now has broken resistance, you know? So I see the DXY continuing up as of right now, right? If I'm being honest. Man. 21K bottom, said Patrick. Let's see. The agent said you can't say Savvy was right. He was calling for 3K when Bitcoin was at 30K in February. Yeah, you can't, dude. You can't say, no one's right in this market, man. Everyone's been wrong at some point. Everyone's been right at some point. It's all a guess, right? The bears are right when the market goes down. The bulls are right when the market goes up, right? I mean, let's be honest. And that's how it works, right? Bulls look like geniuses when the price goes up. Bears look like geniuses when the price goes down, right? I mean, listen.
Rant alert.
That's the way the market works. When Bitcoin was at 3K, Savvy was calling for 1K. Bitcoin went on a bull market, okay? Is he right now? Yes. So far, he's right. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt, but no one is always right. To say someone is right, I think, is kind of wrong. And the bulls, if you go back to 2020, the bulls are still the ones who made more money than the bears, you know? I think Poppy Savvy is right, said Daniel. What's up, Big Papa Bear? Why am I talking so fast? Maybe because I'm trying to fit a bunch in here. Maybe. Am I talking fast today? Maybe because I got a bunch of coffee. I'm ready. I had a coffee earlier. I put like a ton of coffee in there earlier. So smack me. So maybe I'm just hyper. Oh, and I cleaned too. Come on, give me a pat on the back. I cleaned. Can you believe it? But anyways, daily time frame. I mean, same thing. Bitcoin's breaking the lows for the summer. I mean, there's not much support here in the daily, right? I mean, you don't really got much. There's really not much support in the daily until 20K, which, you know, that's just basic support resistance levels, though. You know, I don't feed the trolls. You are talking fast. I don't notice it sometimes. I guess I'm talking like Crypto Rover today. You know. I'm 80% right, said Big Papa Bear. Nice. I'm savvy. We're all savvy. I don't feed trolls. Oh, I just everyone salty in the chat today. We got a fight in the chat. I love it, man. I love this fight in the chat. But like I said, we're getting the volume. And one more thing I will say, guys, is we are getting that big volume sell-off that we want to see that usually kickstarts every rally for BTC. Okay, so do not forget that fact. It does not mean the price has to go up right now. I want to make that clear. It does not mean the price has to go up right now. But if we look out, we zoom out on the daily, when we get these big sell-offs, okay, it usually results in a rally shortly after, okay? And sometimes it takes a couple months, right? Right here, we had the big sell-off. Took a couple months to go up, right? Right here, we had the big sell-off. Took them a couple months to go up, right? Back in 2018. This one actually wasn't as much of a sell-off, but you still got a big volume sell-off there. Okay. Took a couple months to go up. I mean, you can go back in the past and look. I mean, you do want to see that big capitulation, which it's not huge right now. I would like to see that one, like, just poop candle to the downside. And I think that could be that last big move to the 200 moving average. That could be the last big poop to the downside. But will that be the next, we wait a couple months to the next rally, maybe a year for the next rally. That's what we're going to have to wait to see, right? Excuse me, guys. I just choked on coffee. Or maybe it was my spit. I don't know. It was one of the two. Anyways, let's look at Luna, man. Listen, guys. I've said it the last 3 days, all right? I love everyone in the chat, okay? I love everyone in the chat. There's a lot of people that are saying, oh, you don't understand Luna. Listen. Stop trying to catch this knife, man. I've been saying it the last 3 days, right? The people that are telling you to buy in DCA into Luna have an investment in it. So they're going to tell you to buy it so they can sell when it bounces back up. To be fair, a lot of them had the chance when it bounced back up to $8, but they didn't take advantage. They just stayed DCA lower. Stop trying to catch this chart, man. Stop it, please. This Luna is going to zero. It's already at 1.6 cents. I've been telling you this for the last 3 days. I'm sorry to everyone who lost money. But wake up. It's going to zero, okay? Seriously. Stop listening to these guys telling you to DCA every day as you lose 90% of your money every single day. Oh, DCA, 90% down. DCA, 90% down, okay? They have an investment and they want your extra liquidity. Stop listening to these guys, okay? It's going to zero, man. All right, just accept it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Seriously, though, I don't want to see people get wrecked, and it pisses me off. I'm generally passionate about this. It pisses me off. God, I look like I had plastic surgery. It pisses me off when you got people who I know have a giant investment in a coin and want extra liquidity, telling people to buy coins when they're getting absolutely freaking decimated. Stop DCAing into freaking Luna, man. Stop it. Please, please. It's ridiculous, It's ridiculous, man. People just won't admit that they were wrong. They want to tell you to DCA, 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 and something that's down 99.99%. Come on, man. Who's going to have trust in that project ever again? No one.
Rant alert.
Please, man. They're lunatics. They're a separate Luna. All right. Anyways, George says it's going to go up. Of course he does. He owned a lot of it.
Rant alert.
And now he DCA'd more every day. I don't get it. Anyways, I just want to get that out there. I think someone needs to say it. I think everyone's kind of afraid to say it. Stop freaking DCAing into Luna, man. God. It's like DCAing into ICP when it first came out. What's up, Skillful? I just trading the volatility. Okay, but when ground? When ground? Dan said one ground. Dan, well, my take on when ground, I kind of like that, when ground. My take on it is the 200-week moving average. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Not a bad gamble to put $100 into it. I mean, that's what people said yesterday. Oh, it's at $1. Not a bad gamble. And it down 99% again. Tomorrow, I keep saying the same. Tomorrow, Luna will probably be at 1/10 of a cent, right? It's at 1 cent right now. Tomorrow, it's going to be at 1/10 of a cent. We'll see. And the next day, probably, a thousandth of a cent until it eventually gets to zero. When ground. What's UST doing? UST's at 57 cents. Yeah, not looking good, man. Not looking good. When ground, when McDonald's job. $200 is ground. Do you have a special song when Luna goes to zero? No, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I feel bad for people that lost their money, and I feel bad for people that keep DCAing into every day. I mean, you could say really the same thing about any altcoin right now, and that's why I told you guys I'm kind of staying away from altcoins right now. I've been telling you guys that the last couple of days. Mostly Bitcoin and ETH. Because, I mean, Bitcoin doesn't even have to drop, and you're just seeing altcoins just get, you know, a lot of altcoins just getting decimated, right? One by one by one. Like, look at Harmony One, man. 3.5 cents, continues down. Look at AVAX, $29 on AVAX. Continues down here. You know, Mana, absolutely wrecked. 71 cents on Mana. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Theta, $1. I mean, you're seeing altcoins are correct. You should just be careful on altcoins in general right now. I'm not even just talking about Luna. Like, just be careful on altcoins. Sorry, but I actually believe in ICP. Hey, man, I hope it works out for you. I don't really believe in it, but I hope it works out for you. Solana is like Luna trash. Well, I mean, Solana had their own issues at one point. Harmony, I'm back on my DCA. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, I'm basically waiting on Bitcoin. Like, at the moment, Bitcoin's looks like it's about to pierce 28K again, right? It's kind of what we're waiting for. I mean, Bitcoin just keeps just getting, it just can't make higher highs, man. It's like the charts are like, all right, Bitcoin needs a relief rally at some point. You got bullish divergence on literally every time frame. You need some type of relief rally, and it's just not coming, right? It's just not coming. A lot of people were expecting a bounce off 30K. A lot of people were expecting a bounce off 28.8.
Nope.
You know, so maybe we get a bounce off the 200 EMA so far. Oh, so far. So we'll see. I mean, it just keeps getting decimated by the 20 and the 50. Just, you know, continues up, rejected, up, rejected, up, rejected, up, rejected, up, rejected, up, rejected. So, I mean, it's tough to really trust any move up for BTC right now. I mean, it's been that way. It's been that way. Will ADA survive? Yeah, ADA survive. Because ADA has a big community. Unless ADA just craps the bed for some type of reason as far as fundamentals, you know? But ADA will survive. I think Solana will. I mean, I think AVAX, I mean, all the top layer ones will. It's just a matter of... It's just a matter of what their price will be, you know? That would be crazy. Sell my alts or wait for a bounce. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, man. I'm not in the business of making predictions right now. I'm telling you guys what I'm doing, and that's it. That's it, because anyone's predictions have just been absolutely decimated, right? How many people have come out with fractals, and you got Tech Dev coming out with this fractal, and Plan C coming out with this fractal, Plan B coming out with stock to flow, you know, Ben Cowan coming out with lengthening cycles, you know, 4-year cycle showing 200K. How many people have been wrong, right? So I'm not making predictions. I'm going based off history. 200 moving average has been the place to accumulate BTC. The closer you can accumulate to the 200 moving average, the better you've been in history. I'm sticking to that. That's it. Adios. I'm just kidding. I'm not leaving yet. But that's what I'm sticking to right now, guys. I'm not making any predictions, okay? Predictions are stupid right now. I know predictions get views and like, oh, this guy made this prediction. Oh, my gosh. There's no point in making predictions. Just let the market play out and accumulate where you think is the best time to accumulate at the end of the day. That's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. Tech Dev. Where Do Kwon at? He owes me some cash. Nice. David said, hate to say it. Dude, that's why I say, man, you got to have most of your portfolio in Bitcoin and ETH. People don't want to listen. Okay? It's easy to be an altcoin maxi when the prices are going up. But when the prices are getting decimated, guys, these are the times that make you want to own only Bitcoin and ETH. I hate to say it. It's not fun seeing altcoins drop 20%, 30% every single day. Now, it's great when the market's going up. Okay? It's great holding altcoins when the market's going up. But when the market's going down, you're going to get decimated, man. You're going to get decimated. This is why you should hold most. I mean, I hate to say I told you so, but I think most people that have been in this market a long time understand that holding mostly Bitcoin and ETH is the way to go. The longer you're in this market, the more you realize that, right? The more you realize, oh my gosh, like, you know, Bitcoin only has so much upside, which is true, right? I mean, Bitcoin only has so much upside. Ethereum only has so much upside. But at the same token, you don't get crashed 99% in the same token. Now, if you have a longer term mindset and you don't care about these like freaking 90%, 95%, 99% swings, that's fine. You can hold on to your alts. But most people don't have the stomach, right? Most people don't have the cojones in the stomach to be able to go through this without selling at the bottom, right? Most people don't. Cash is king, said James. Christian said, listen. Great said, not only Savvy was 100% right 50% of the time, his best friend forever is Jabba, which just screams classy. Nice. I'd be friends with Jabba. I think like Jabba would be a really good friend, you know? Because he's just nice. He's kind of a troll, but he's funny. I think Jabba would be a good friend. What do you guys think? Bob would be an awful friend because he just bitches about everything. Bob's that guy who just gossips and he's just that guy that you don't want to hang out with. He's like that one friend in the group that's like there and he just bitches about everything. Yep. Everyone has that one friend. I haven't sold since 2020 and I'm not about to start. There you go, Oscar. I'm not about to start. All right, the 4 hour, man. The 4 hour is hanging on a cliff. The 4 hour is hanging on a cliff. We're trying to see if maybe this bullish divergence plays out, but I don't think it will, man. I do not think it will. I don't trust any TA at the moment. None, zero, nada, tutu, cuckoo. I think this comes lower here. Is Jordan a filter or is he real? It's up to you, man. Maybe I am Bob. Maybe I am Jabba. You never know. Jabba would be awesome at a party. He would. He would. I mean, you guys see him every day dancing. All right, what else can we look at? S&P. So we got the market open. Oh, Lord, man. The S&P already getting decimated. That's not good for Bitcoin. That's not good for Bitcoin, man. Let's get some sad music going. Actually, to me, I kind of like this. It's peaceful. But yeah, 38.96. Here it goes. Down into the deep, deep depths of the crypto abyss. 1% down already in 15 minutes. But yeah, there goes the S&P. DXY mooning. Yeah. That's really it, man. That's really it. The S&P is breaking that trend line. There was one guy that was watching this trend line right here. There's some type of bottom, but I don't think this is going to hold, man. Like, this is like the last hope. If this breaks, bach. You're going down. You're going way down. Shiza! You're breaking this trend line. You're going straight down to the crypto abyss. Probably down to 3,700 at the bare minimum if this breaks here. That's probably the next big level I'm watching. About 3,700. But yeah, it's probably not good for BTC here short term. Definitional rect. And time to off all exchanges. Why are we going to zero? I don't know, man. What are my thoughts on USDC? I think USDC is probably the stablecoin you want to be in the most right now. I'd say of any stablecoin, if I'm going to hold stables, which I do, USDC. I also have some USDT, which I know USDT is looking a little shady right now, but I don't see USD. I don't see USDT. I mean, you had a big wick down in 94 cents, but it's at 99.4. But something shady is going on with this too, man. You can see something shady is going on with this. Luckily, a lot of my buy orders went in yesterday. So USDT is slightly depleted. So, but yeah, I still hold some USDT, but I own USDT, USDT and USDC. So many letters, man. But yeah. I already put it into staking and locking up all my coins for 5 years. Nice. Pump music for USDC. What's USDC doing? Let's see. USDC. Pump music? No, man, it's at $1. It's at lower than $1 actually. 99.8. Where's the pump music, man? I don't see any pump music. JCam, you think NFTs will run? JCam, wow. No one's called me that in a long time. We'll run if we have a long crypto winter. It seems like something always runs in slow times. Degen's gonna degen. I mean, NFTs are pulling back. NFTs are pulling back based off what I've seen. So, I don't know, man. You never know in times like this. But, I mean, NFTs, I think NFTs are largely based off of hype. And if the markets are coming down, that means people are going to have, people are going to have more cash. But I think people are going to be less willing to buy, you know, these expensive NFTs if the markets are looking shady, right? I think they'd rather be in cash. I think most people want to be in cash right now, right? So, are people going to be buying these thousands, $1 million NFTs, right? I don't know. In times like this, it's a risk, just like any investment, I guess. Coinbase and Gemini won't be regulated the same way. They're going to go after decentralized stables. Crypto kitties. Crypto kitties. If anything goes up 1%, play the pump music. Yeah. We ain't playing the pump music, man. Why is Apecoin going nuts? I think it's because Apecoin got absolutely decimated. Let's see. Apecoin, for some reason, is up 25% today, and everything else is down. Pump music for Apecoin. It's still down so much. Let's go, baby. Who bought the wick on Ape? Not me. You gotta celebrate the wins when you get them, man. Sad. Got FOMO last night? There you go. I don't know why Ape's up 25%, but yeah. Everything else is down. Literally everything. Like, not down in small amount. Pretty decent. Yeah, no, this ain't it. Don't FOMO into Ape, man. Don't FOMO, especially in this market. Don't FOMO into Ape. All right. I think this is the time where Bitcoin could start to reverse back down. I mean, Bitcoin likes to come back at least to the 20 EMA or the 50 on the hourly and then kind of fall back over, right? So this is the time where Bitcoin can maybe start to roll back over, right? It's got room on the hourly to come back down if it wants to now, right? Hourly stocks are topped out. Check the 4-hour time frame. 4 hours still got some room to run down if it wants to. Yeah, man. S&P just kind of chilling at the moment. Taking a shot every time he says times like these. Do I say that a lot? I don't think I say that a lot. BitBoy told people he would take a risk on Apecoin yesterday. Interesting. Hey, sometimes you get them right, man. Where's Luna at? I know everyone's interested in Luna. I don't want to keep talking about Luna, man. I mean, Luna's at that point where it's like just nothing now. It's just nothing. Yeah, it's about to drop below 1 cent. I have never seen a chart like this before, man. Not that quick, you know? That's just insane. Absolutely insane. Imagine telling people to DCA right here. Imagine telling people to DCA right here. Imagine telling people to DCA right here. DCA. DCA. Actually, DCA. Make sure you guys DCA, man. The Moon Carl lost everything. Is now homeless in Dubai. No, he said he owned a lot of Luna. Carl will be all right, man. Carl will be all right. Trying to suck liquidity out of people. Penny cost average. Penny cost average, man. So you're telling us to buy Luna now? No. Don't buy Luna.
Nope.
Don't buy Luna, man. I was a joke. Don't buy Luna. Do not DCA. Do not touch Luna, man. Don't do it. Bought her a lottery ticket worth of Luna. Hey, it's a lottery. If you want to buy it as a lottery ticket, that's fine. But I mean, just like most lottery tickets, be prepared for it to be zero, right? That's all I'll say. Like if you got to go to the gas station and get a scratch off, right? You're not expecting to get $1 million. You're expecting to lose. So just expect to lose and you'll be okay. It's like a scratch off. A little scratch off. It's actually, I would consider it more like, at this point, more like a actual, like, you know, Mega Millions lottery ticket, you know? Because the chances of you winning probably is never going to happen. Best answer is better check his analysis tool. Already mortgaged my house. You're better off buying the scratch off ticket. Oh yeah, if you're gonna go in the lottery, you're better off buying a scratch off than a Mega Millions or something like that. You know, you have a higher chance. I read some stat once. It's like if you buy, it depends on obviously the price and how many people bought, but if you buy, you know, a Mega Millions or a Powerball, the chances of you winning, like in your life, you would have to live like 200 million lives or something like that to have a statistical 100% chance or something like that. I forget what it was, but if you bought it every day in your life, you would have to win, like you have to live like 1 million something lives, which is crazy. The chances of you winning is literally zero. Do a hospital or what? Stas said, "Love you, Jordan. How after we got with FTM? I mean, listen, all altcoins are wrecked, man. Phantom. Let's see. Phantom Tether. 25 cents on Phantom. I mean, it looks like every alt chart, right? It's nothing different. Still not even at its summer lows. Like, it's still higher than it was, like, less than a year ago, right? So, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it was at 15 cents in July of 2021. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like a lot of altcoin charts, but a lot of altcoins already broke their summer lows last year. Phantom's still holding it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. But, yeah, I mean, it's coming down like every alt. We got to wait till the dust settles with Bitcoin, and until the dust settles with Bitcoin, alts are going to continue to bleed. Even if Bitcoin goes sideways, alts are going to continue to bleed down. Why? Because there's no confidence in the market right now. And people are getting out of alts, right? I'm sure Bitcoin dominance is going nuts. Check out Bitcoin dominance. I mean, I'm sure Bitcoin ETH dominance is going nuts too. Let's check out Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance the last couple of days. I mean, it actually hasn't gone up that much. Only about 3%. I'm actually curious where Bitcoin ETH is. I know ETH dumped more than Bitcoin yesterday. Let's see. Bitcoin ETH. Actually, I should say ETH Bitcoin. ETH Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, pretty big sell-off there. ETH Bitcoin. So we want to see this level hold. I mean, this is the level that's been holding since the summertime. Like this. You're right at support for ETH Bitcoin, right? So I'd watch this. If you want to, a lot of people like to trade, you know, based off pairs, right? Based off, oh, if this looks bearish, you know, you might go more into Bitcoin, and if this looks bullish, you might go more into ETH. Right now, you're sitting right at the support where you had, you know, a couple different touches: June 2021, October 2021, March 2022. Right now, you're sitting right at that for ETH, right? So it's up to you. You can look at it as support, and you know, maybe you want to go more into ETH, or you can look at it as if this breaks, right? You got to be more into Bitcoin. So I watch this level very, very closely, very, very closely to see how this reacts right here, because you know, I mean, historically, you would expect Bitcoin to outpace ETH in times like this, right? At the end of the day, though I don't think you can put ETH in the same category as other altcoins, at the end of the day, it's not Bitcoin, right? So we'll see how this reacts right here. What's up, Scotty? Scotty, we'll all be all right, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. The positive you can take from times like this is people learn a lot of lessons. You learn the most lessons in times like this. You learn what you should be doing, what you should be investing in, what you should not be investing in, what your risk levels are, right? Which coins you should be diversified in, right? How much Bitcoin you should hold, how much ETH you should hold, how much other alts you should hold, right? You learn a lot of lessons. You learn, you know, what are you willing to lose and what you're not willing to lose, right? Because right now a lot of people are feeling a feeling that they probably didn't think they were going to feel, right? So next time we get in the situation where, you know, you get in a situation like this, you might make different decisions based on what you already went through. Everything in life is a learning experience, and you got to take it as that, right? Everything's a learning experience. A lot of people are going through their first actual bear market, right? A lot of people are going through it. So, yeah, it sucks. It's not a fun time. But these are the times that make millionaires. I'll tell you that. What I learned is I don't own enough BTC. It's very true, man. Times like this, it's very true. People used to hate on me for saying, oh, do you see altcoins? You're going to have 70% of your portfolio in Bitcoin and ETH. But do you see altcoins? Altcoins are going nuts. You see them? Oh my gosh. You see ADA? In times like this is what converts people into Bitcoin and ETH maxis. Okay, now I'm not a Bitcoin and ETH maxi by any means, no. But I am more of a Bitcoin ETH maxi now than I was a year ago. I'd say that. I'd definitely say that. Crypto is going to zero. Wise Jordan is here. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Do you see altcoins? Used to be all in altcoins. It's dumb to be in Bitcoin ETH. Bitcoin's a dinosaur. Bitcoin's a dinosaur. How your alts doing now? AMP is down. Oh my god. I'm a maxi Bitcoin. Like how many people have learned that? Like I've learned a bunch of stuff on this market, man. I've learned that when I have any sense of bearishness, I've always been the person that if I buy something, I'm not going to convert it to something else. My biggest lesson in this downturn has been when I feel uncomfortable, I should be converting, not selling. I should be converting a lot of my coins, my altcoins, back into Bitcoin. That's what I've learned the most in this downtrend. And that's what I did the other day. I converted a lot of my altcoins into Bitcoin and ETH. Bull markets are the time you sit back and enjoy the ride. Bear market is when I put the bear down and use my brain. True, man. Bull markets, you have what you have, and prices are going up, and it's fun. These are the times you want to pay attention, and these are the times that are going to make you the money. Not when Floki, I always say this, not when Floki Inu is going 100x in 2 years. Okay, that's not the time you want to be paying attention. Now is the time you want to be paying attention, because 99% of the people that were here last year are gone, or they're trolls, right? They're not actually taking it seriously. That's cruel. The other Nintendo sound effect is the funniest. This one. Did you find Mike? I did want to fly. I found Mike. He's back. And there's volume right now. He'll be back tonight. We're gonna have a fun show later. The last couple nights have been awesome. I've had a lot of fun. What's up, Trules? You love my personality, you crack me up. Well, I'm glad I do. I don't think I'm funny. And I think I'm kind of weird. But if you guys like watching me, you guys like watching me for some reason. Fast food employment going to boom due to Diamond Hands meme. It's true. McDonald's is going to have no problem finding workers soon. Burger King, no problem. Taco Bell, no problem. Right? So, there you go. Ah, man. All right, I'm going to stay a little bit longer here, guys. I mean, maybe another 5-10 minutes. Just because Bitcoin looks like it is. It looks like it could get a dump right here. Okay, it just got rejected from the 20 EMA. Every time it's done that recently, it's gotten another move down. So, let's see, man. Let's freaking get busy. Let's get it. I wish we had a president that could calm the markets. Good luck, man. Good luck. They all made their profits. Now they're going to dump the market again so they can get in low. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. All of us are little plebs. All we can do is try to do what they do, right? Buy low and sell high. That's all we can do. At the end of the day, we're plebs to the people that are in the know at the end of the day. Jory, you are now officially a bottom dweller? Nah, man. Some of my buy orders hit last night while I was sleeping. So no, I'm technically not a bottom dweller. Even though I am waiting for the 200 MA at this point. The 200 MA is inevitable. It's inevitable. As Thanos would say. It's inevitable. It's coming down here, man. It's coming here. I'm pretty confident in that now. Maybe that means it doesn't. Which I would be happy too. I would definitely be happy if it didn't now. But that's where it's always came to, man. It's where it's always came to at the bottoms. With a big sell-off. And everything's kind of adding up, right? We've gotten our big sell-off the last couple of days. Huge volume coming in on Bitcoin. Huge volume coming in on altcoins. Absolute carnage. And we're so close to the 200 moving average. Everything is lining up. Exact time frame, about a year from the highs, right? We're about a year from last April. Everything is lining up perfectly based on previous cycles. So, let's see what happens, boys and girls. And ladies. And mans. All right, fam. McMeeting. Some fat ass ordered 50 McDoubles. Who's worked at a fast food restaurant and like you have this freaking fat ass who goes in there and you're kind of just chilling, right? You're hanging out with your coworkers and this one guy comes in and orders like 20 things and you're like, dude, come on, man. I was having a great day just chilling. You're going to come in here and order 20 things? Everyone's probably worked at somewhere like that, even if it's not a fast food restaurant, any restaurant, right? You're chilling, like maybe like a cook or something in the back, and you get this big order that comes in, like a party of 20, and you're like, dude, come on, man. Or you work at a coffee shop and someone comes in, can I get 20 coffees? Fuck off, bro. I'm just trying to chill. Everyone's been there. Everyone's been there. That's every time Bob goes into McDub's when he doesn't want his meatloaf. That's what happens. Is the extended cycle theory over? I mean, the creator of it thinks it's over. I would say, I mean, it depends how you want to look at it, right? It definitely depends how you want to look at it. I don't see Bitcoin, you know, if you believe in the extended cycles, you probably think Bitcoin's going to 100K plus in the next year. I don't know if I see Bitcoin going to 100K plus in the next year. Now, could it go to all-time highs again? Yeah. Just look at last summer. No one was expecting that. It could go to all-time highs again. But 100K plus, I don't see it. I don't see that. 70K, 75, 80. Okay, there's a big difference between 70K and 100K. It's a lot of money. Jordan, did Do Kwon run away with Luna's money? No one really knows, man. I think it was just looking at instability with UST, and people sold off Luna because of it. I think people are thinking about it too much. There's always some conspiracy theory behind everything. Why not it just UST depegged, and people were afraid and sold Luna? I mean, it's people always have these conspiracy theories. They want to know why, right? Does it really matter now? No. So who knows? Who knows? It's never just something sold off. There's always some conspiracy theory. Buy Volt Inu. Volt Inu. I'm okay, man. I don't want to buy Volt Inu. I'm okay. Man, I can't believe George is going to DCA it. I don't know if he's going to DCA today, man. I'm actually interested to see what he says on his stream today, man. It happens. Hey, listen, it happens. It happens. I don't want to crap on George too much. I mean, at the end of the day, if I mean, you never really know what people say if it's the truth, but you know, if he did DCA the last couple days and he didn't sell before then, well, he probably lost a lot of money. So I don't want to crap on him too much. All right. Will ADA hit 37 cents? Been way 2 months. Will ADA hit 37 cents? Let's see. Let's see. ADA 46 cents? Yeah. I think it'll hit 37 cents. I think Bitcoin's going lower. Yeah, it'll hit 37 cents, in my opinion. Guys, you understand, every like $1,000 Bitcoin drops, altcoins get sell off like 30%. I don't know if you guys noticed that the last couple of days. Right? So, if Bitcoin drops to the 200 MA, just be prepared for altcoins to get absolutely wrecked. I'm just being honest. I mean, you guys seen it the last couple of days. Bitcoin's only dropped from like 32K to 28K. Altcoins have dropped like 50%. Right? So, I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, be prepared for carnage, man, if it happens. That's the reality of the situation. But when Bitcoin gets to the 200 MA and you can maybe scoop up some altcoins for that 50% lower than they are now, bro, when the market recovers, you're going to be buying stuff 20, 30, 40x from previous all-time highs. And that's where the life-changing money comes. That's where the life-changing money comes. Not when the prices are already going back up. All right? But so look at it as a positive, right? I know it sucks for people that are already holding alts, but it is what it is. No altcoin season? Doesn't look like it. I think it's anti-altcoin season right now. What's up, Iat? Someone said, "Hey, Diamond Hands. There's some shat in the restroom. I need you to clean it up." That's brutal, man. Going to cash makes the pain go away? A lot of people have already got a lot, you know. Hit 35 cents? Yeah, I mean, ADA already went down to, what, 39 cents on my chart. But it might have went lower on different exchanges. All right, guys. I mean, that's really it for today. Let's see what happens. I mean, the S&P is still down about 0.4%. So, I mean, let's watch to see what happens with that today. Let's see what happens today. I mean, as we know, the market can look very, very different in one day. You guys remember yesterday, right? I mean, a lot changed from the morning stream to the night stream. So let's see what happens today. It's exciting times, man. I know people are down in the dumps and don't realize these are exciting times. These are exciting times, guys. These are exciting times. Just make sure you're ready. Whatever your price targets are, just make sure you're ready to accumulate when the time comes, okay? I told you guys when I'm accumulating, don't copy me. Accumulate when you guys are comfortable, only with money you can afford to lose, okay? Seriously. Because I don't want to see anyone get wrecked. Only invest money you can afford to lose in cryptos you're okay seeing go lower, all right? Catch you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, adios, my friends. Until next time, you get it, boy. Get it, boy. All right. Later, boys. Peace.